A fight over a proposed pool is creating a rift between long-term neighbors.
It sure is. It's where one of the neighbors plans to build that pool that's causing the issue here. West News' Tony Atkins is live in Maitland tonight. Tony, that man just got the approval to continue his build, right?
Yeah, Summer, so this build is underway in the man's front yard, which is disturbing to some of the people who live near.
So they started construction, they dug the hole, there's some rebar, some roughed-in plumbing so far, and then a hold was placed on the permit.
Jason White and Robbie Taylor have been neighbors for more than 2 decades, but they haven't spoken in quite a while.
We had no conversations so far. Like we haven't got along in a couple years.
The two currently at odds over this. Taylor's plan to build a pool in his front yard. White says this type of building violates the county's land development code, and it's even more risky atop a hill.
My biggest concern is flooding. As you can see, I live downhill. That's how my house was bought. I deal with it, just like their house was bought with a weird yard and the house pushing towards the back.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Nay. It passes.
Monday, the Seminole County Board of Adjusters approved a plan allowing Taylor to continue building his pool following a hold on the permit.
The applicants proceeded with the construction, but it was stopped when it was discovered that the pool was issued in error.
For now, black tarp covers the front yard project, the board allowing the work to continue so long as the pool is not visible to the public.
We want our privacy, so we're definitely going to have something that's going to be blocking it.
I mean, I do think we need to be mindful of the variances for the fence because
Sure.
Yeah.
right now they have a 4-foot open fence, which is allowed, but a 6-foot privacy fence may not meet the setbacks.
Right. Some people in the area, like Rick Anderson, say they don't have a problem with the front yard pool, considering Taylor doesn't have much of a backyard.
It's a tough situation. I hate to get involved in other people's business, but from a visual standpoint, most of the neighborhood does not see it as a detriment.
But White says they don't have to live across the street and downhill from it. He does.
It's going to decrease my property values, increase my flooding chances, and it's just an eyesore for my front yard. I look at my front yard, I'm going to see somebody in a pool.
And White says he does plan to appeal this decision to the county's Board of Commissioners. I'm covering Seminole County live tonight in Maitland. Tony Atkins, West 2 News.